What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dan here, and I know I've been slacking on the videos recently. I have a lot coming out this week, and we're starting out here with another McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse James Gordon. This is Lieutenant James, but not Commissioner James Gordon. Don't know if there's going to be a different one, but who cares? I'm happy about this one, finally. And if you haven't already, guys, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do lots of action figure content and review a lot of figures, and you might like all those videos. Anyway, let's get into it. So here's Jim Gordon. I'm very excited about this figure. I actually do have another Jim Gordon figure from the Arkham line back in the day, from the Arkham Knight game. But it's cool to get him now. I'd like to build like a Bat family. And I know I have Tim Drake, I have Damian Wayne, I have Nightwing. I do need a Batgirl. I need a lot of other ones. So very happy to get James Gordon in there. I think this figure looks really good, and he actually comes with a gun. So this is a Walmart exclusive, and I think for the most part you had to order it online. I didn't see it in my local Walmart, but I don't see a lot of figures in my local Walmart. I only just started seeing figures again recently for the first time in over a year. So maybe you could find this in person. Maybe it was online. Maybe that's why we were able to get the gun. But yeah, who cares? We have a gun, and I'm happy about it. Because if you've been collecting this line, they don't come with guns unless they're like the collector's edition or they're like online exclusives. So who knows? But let's take a quick look here at Jim. Looking real nice. And let's take a look at the back here. Like that. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that. I say his card is the same thing back there. It's like, you can get us any better artwork other than, that. Anyway, we'll take a look at that in a sec. I'm going to open this guy up and we'll take a look at the figure. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we are back here. We're here with Jim again. This figure, I'm actually really just loving this figure. I thought it looked cool, and, feeling in my hand too just is even better. Real quick though, here is the card. I've never really disliked the card. They've always been whatever, but I don't like this one. Like, I don't know if it's the art style or whatever. It's like, I'm just comparing it to, let me just bust out a bunch of cards here, just chilling. But like, so these are the collector's editions ones here. You got, these are all, but so this is Effigy and Sinestro. Like this artwork doesn't fit in with any of these. It looks like something that belongs in like a newspaper cartoon. Like, honestly, another thing too is like, if you look at this, they're all pulled from comics. So that looks like this was almost like a full page of this drawing. This looks like it was like the smallest like square of a comic, because there's not a lot of detail, so it feels weird. Anyway, it doesn't take away from the figure at all. It's a weird choice, because there's plenty of great photos of James Gordon or Commissioner Gordon in the comics, but it's a weird choice, and it's on the back of the box too, which just makes it even weirder. Anyway, here's a figure. Let's take a quick look at him. Not a quick look. We'll take a nice thorough look at him. And so here's his gun. I really love this gun. It's a big gun. Like, this wouldn't be a gun like a police officer would carry. It's fucking massive. But I like that Jim Gordon gets it. And there's lots of really small details in this figure that I really like. Let's just go over. So I really like this jacket he's wearing. There's lots of good like washes on it. Like, for example, I know the Hush figure is the one that comes to mind that had like that trench coat. It's not the same trench coat as this, or maybe it is, I don't know. But this one definitely seems to be painted way better. A lot more shading in there. Oh, look at that. I really like that. Lots of good textures. It looks really, really good. Really nice. And lots of like small details, as well. I like his tie here. And so, by the way, this is like a pliable material, which I've kind of been on the record where I'm not always like a huge like soft goods person. Like, I don't mind them on capes, but when you get to other like parts, like people wearing jackets, I just prefer it be this material. And this looks nice. Another nice highlight of this is his head sculpt right here. Great head sculpt. Oh, the gun's in the way. Let me put that down. Nice mustache. Great hair. Looks like a younger-ish Jim Gordon, you know. So again, those glasses actually look really good too. I can't tell. Hold on, I gotta take him out of frame. Now, there's no like plastic in there. Not a big deal though. They're rather hollow glasses, but looks really good. You can see the mustache and the eyebrows look really good. All really nice. It's a great head sculpt. There's the back of it. And then, like, you have his tie here too. The tie is connected to the top part of the torso, and there's this other pliable material, which is really nice. Another thing I really like too is his belt here. Now, the belt, it's just a sculpt, like, it's not like actually there. But how it looks like it's it's not like wearing it correctly. But he's running around chasing bad guys. It's just another little detail that I like, and all that. The one design choice that I don't maybe love is I think like Jim Gordon doesn't seem like a flashy guy to wear his collar like this, but that's one thing I noticed. Like it's like yeah, you know, but that's very much a nitpick. You can see right here like all the wrinkles in like his jeans or pants. I don't know if they're jeans. Look really nice. I don't know if these are new like sculpts in the pants, but they do look nice, and got some nice shoes as well. Focus. Looks really good. You know, I don't know what's going on with his left hand here. Like the right hand was giving me a little bit of trouble getting the gun in, so I was like, oh, maybe the left one, like it's holding something. It looks like he's supposed to be holding something, but doesn't fit the gun. So it looks like he's missing an accessory almost. Like he was supposed to come with a different accessory, they didn't give him it. But still, looks really nice here. I don't think too with the trench coat here. You can see the belt part of it is its own piece, like that. I'll take a quick look at the articulation. Now, as you know, McFarlane Toys not known for the articulation, but he actually has some decent articulation. See his arms go out. You know, I don't know if he has that butterfly, so it's underneath the thing there, so it doesn't really matter. It does have that nice cut there, which feels really good. And got the double jointed elbows and like the typical like McFarlane. Oh, he's a wedding ring. That's pretty nice detail. I like that. I didn't notice that at first, despite spending time on that hand talking about it. But there you go. Some good. Oh, I think his hand's falling off a little bit. And his torso, you know, not a lot. I mean, I get for McFarlane Toys that might be considered a lot. Nice articulation there. Not that like he needs to be in a great articulation, but yeah, you're gonna be standing in most shots and see the toes there. All around, I really am like just loving this figure. It's what I needed out of a Jim Gordon figure. And the thing is, keep not gonna say enough. It's like they could have just given us some dude in a suit, like a body mold we've already had, and given him a gun and then just really worked on his head sculpt. But they gave us a lot. Like this all seems like it was made to be Jim Gordon. You know, I'm really digging the figure. I'm gonna maybe take down the Batman figures to show them together and go into my final thoughts. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back here, and I have a couple figures I wanted to compare Jim here too. So the first one, actually, I'm going to bring in is Hush, just because I was talking about the trench coat. So you can see the difference in the painting of the trench coat, where this doesn't have any painting, and this does. So I really like that. It looks so much better here, you know. I appreciate, you know, when they could do the lazy thing, you know, and just kind of remold this one and something like it is a completely different sculpt and everything. But yeah, I do like this new trench coat that they gave him. I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's true, if it's new, but I like it. And then let's bring in Batman over here. This is the Hush Batman. This is one of my favorite Batman figures. I did just get the Cowardly Lot one, and that review will probably be coming some point next week, actually. But here he is next to Batman. Batman is taller, as he should be. And they look really good next to each other. I'll move my camera up. But yeah, these guys look great next to each other. What I really want, which I'm assuming you can find one out there, is you can probably find like a bat symbol, like the light that he turns on. out there. I'd love to just have him pose next to that. I would have really liked it. I would have spent like $50 on that. If I got this figure and like a light, like, or a stand that he sits on with a light next to it, like, I would have definitely gotten that. But I'm glad we got this. Very happy about it. This is a solid figure. Fantastic. This, I think, I believe this is our first Jim Gordon figure from McFarlane. But this is a must. You know, if you're a Batman fan, this guy is a must. He looks great. He's gonna look great on the shelf. And yeah. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by for the videos. I know, like I said, I've been slacking with them. I have a ton planned for this week when this guy's coming out, when this video's coming out, and I have some planned for the next week, and I'm looking into filming them all, maybe potentially today. But like, just get back on track. Went through a little bit, so I was a little busy with life and haven't been able to. But appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this video. If you haven't already, like I said, like the video. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, and peace out, guys. Oh, look at that stash, looking real good. Anyway, peace out.